So a lot of people think that meditation as a practice that is going to train you somehow to transcend or escape reality. And it's really far from that. Meditation comes from the recognition that we're deeply embedded in reality, and it's a practice that's meant to help you see reality and your place in it a little bit more clearly. Even in the spiritual traditions that meditation comes from, meditation is not really a practice to grant you some kind of a supernatural ability. It is, to quote the Buddha, a way to become friends with your own mind. You see, the greatest obstacle that we face in terms of our relationship with reality is our relationship with our own mind. The dialogues that it generates and the stories that it tells you about reality and about yourself can deeply affect the quality of your day-to-day life. So meditation isn't a religious practice. It's really an ancient scientific practice that's designed to help you to become familiar with and even friendly with your mind and its nature. And as a result, you become less stressed, you get more focused, you become less anxious, you feel more connected, you can even feel happier. Meditation is not about becoming a better person, and it isn't meant to change who you are. It's about training your awareness and getting a sense of perspective outside of your immediate experience. It's not about turning off your thoughts or your feelings. It's about developing your ability to observe them without letting them control you. And as you build this skill, you increase your ability to be present, to be fully engaged with what you're doing in the moment. And if you find yourself struggling, remember, meditation is just like exercise. It takes consistent practice to build strength and to improve. The more you show up for it, the easier it's going to get. And even the most experienced meditators are not perfect. Focus and attention will wander for everyone. Sometimes the entire time you're meditating, and that's okay. It's actually part of it. The important thing is to let it be what it is without judging that you did it wrong. It takes some time to become friends with your mind, but by showing up consistently, you'll start to realize that it's not as strange as you might have thought it was. You may even start to understand it better and gain more compassion for yourself and your daily experiences. For this practice, you're going to want to find a quiet spot where you can be undisturbed for about 10 minutes. You'll sit comfortably in a cross-legged position on a cushion on the floor. You can place a smaller cushion or a folded towel underneath your tailbone to keep your hips above your knees. That's going to help keep your back straight and help keep you from slouching while you meditate. If you're uncomfortable sitting in this position, you can sit on your heels or sit on a chair. If you're going to sit on your heels, you can use a firm pillow between your calves to raise your butt up off of your heels. If you're going to sit in a chair, you'll still want to use a towel or a small cushion underneath your hips to prevent you from slouching. Set a timer for 10 minutes and close your eyes gently. Breathe normally into your abdomen. Don't try to control your breathing pattern. You don't need to breathe unusually slow or deeply for this practice. You're going to focus your attention on your inhalations and your exhalations. You can put your attention on your belly or you can put it on your nose. The objective is to have a sensation to anchor you in the present moment. Now, if you find that your attention has wandered, if you're thinking about something else, let it go and just bring your attention back to your breathing. These moments of wandering and returning are nothing to worry about. They're actually moments of mindfulness, which is what you are strengthening in this exercise. Try not to think of them as failures of mindfulness. These are actually the moments of success where you notice your thoughts are controlling your attention and you take it back. Continue this way for 10 minutes. And when you're done, gently open your eyes and spend a moment where you've ended up before standing up and going on with your day. That is your meditation practice.